Hey guys, King C here, your fearless co-leader. Um, well, as you know, the update is here, and we have entered into a Clan League War. So, for the last couple of weeks, the leadership here, Grizz, Ace, Susio, myself, Raw, we've been hunting and searching and gathering all the information that we possibly could for this update. We knew that when it dropped, it was going to start right away, so we wanted to try to get involved in it as soon as we possibly could without any hiccups, okay? So we've been posting a lot of information on Discord, in the chat, just trying to get the information out there so everybody could at least somewhat be up to speed. Been posting YouTube videos as we get it. Been researching the forums for as much information as we can. And I can't tell you guys how wrecked my brain is trying to digest all this information. Okay, so that leads us up to today. Here we are. We're, boom. We've matched in war. We're in Master League number 2, so that's pretty good. We all had hopes that Clan Leagues was going to be, I think, something more than what it is. I'm here to tell you that Supercell's version of Clan War Leagues is absolutely 180 degrees the other side of what CWL is. Okay? What we know. We've all who love this game, who really get into it, we've all watched CWL, the best of the best, strategic, town hall breakdowns of whatever, level. There's different leagues, that do different tiers and brackets and this and that. And they get matched with tiers and brackets of their equal pairing and find out who's the best. And that's how you find out who the best is. What we have on my screen right here isn't. And if you haven't figured that out by now, you're living underneath a rock. Okay? So this new Clan War League, to me, is nothing more than what this is, okay? It's nothing more than this. It's nothing more than having a little emblem by your name that says, hey, look at me, I'm in Champion League, or I'm a Titan, or I'm a Legend, okay? That's all it is. Got to give Supercell some credit. They are a for-profit company. Okay, so they're in this for money. And who can blame them? If I own this place, I'd probably say, hell yeah. This is a way to get everybody to continue upgrading. Why do you think all of this shit is landing? Look at all these packages. I've never seen packages like, look at this. This is a $100 package. 1.8 million of Dart, 45 million coins, 10 books of heroes, 6 books of building. They want us to go further. Because the only way you're going to place in the top tiers and the top of the leagues is to be top players. Now, you might be a top player at Town Hall 9 or Town Hall 10, but let's be real. A Town Hall 9 cannot, never will, and in most cases can't even 2-star a Town Hall 12, let alone 3-star one. So, with this new system, we are going to be ranked by number of stars gained. That is what tells you whether you're a winner or a loser. The amount of stars. So you get one hit only, and that tells you whether you win or lose. So if we face a clan we've got 5 Town Hall 12s in our lineup. Now, we've got 6 Town Hall 11s. So even if they have, say, 10 Town Hall 12s, our 12s are fully capable of 3-starring their 5. Chances are that, they probably won't, but it's a good possibility, or there's a possibility there. And 11s, with a plan, an 11 can 2-star a 12. Pretty easy. 10s, it's going to get tougher. If we're facing 12 or 15 Town Hall 12s, it's going to be damn tough to get but 1 star. But that doesn't necessarily mean you'll do worse than the other team, because if they have a 12 hit another 12 on our side and get a goose egg, which, we're facing, a lot of clans. Who's to say they're any fucking good? So, if they goose egg on ace, they can't hit that base again, okay? There is 3 stars they are not going to get. But if little old Susio down there can 1-star a Town Hall 12, boom. We're up a star on them. But let's be real. At a certain point, we're going to find clans that we just cannot beat. They'll beat us. So, what that's going to mean is we are going to end up in a league somewhere. We're starting in Masters 2. And, I don't think we're going to move a whole lot. We may go up or down 1 or 2, and it's going to take quite a long time, I think, to move up or down, especially once we level out. Clans are going to bounce for a while, but we're going to find a plateau. We are never going to reach Champions 1. Never. So the only way possible that's possible is if we're running 15 Town Hall 12s and they're all very good, okay? Or maybe 10 12s and 5 11s. You know what I'm saying. Big guys, okay? So where I'm going with this is a lot of our clan mates, have been giving us their thoughts, and here on the chat and in Discord, and of course our 9s. Here's our lineup. We've got 4 Town Hall 10s, no 9s in war, because we're trying to be up in a higher tier for better rewards, and we were going to take it from there. Well, it's become abundantly obvious that in order to stay in this tier or stay as high as possible, this is the lineup we have to run all the time. We can rotate the 10s and not affect anything, but that's it. That is literally it. If we gain more 12s or 11s in the clan, we could run, heavier even up top to try to go up higher. But, how much fun is that for the 10s that don't get to play, or the 9s? Now, everybody's on the roster, so everybody's going to reap some rewards of being in the games. But you get a lot more rewards for getting stars and stuff like that. So you're going to get some, but it's not going to be... let's just face it, it's not going to be fucking fun at all. You're getting your eyes fucked out here, okay? This is bullshit. But there's nice rewards, okay? I don't even know where to find the reward. Oh yeah, I do. Over here at the shop. So there's good rewards for those really who need to upgrade or are still upgrading. There's these new hammers. So getting those little coins are, for those of us still upgrading, or let's say we've got a maxed out 10 who, really doesn't need anything because he's going to stay at 10. Well, eventually, probably take it to 11. Wouldn't it be nice to have some of these hammers for when you go to 11? or an 11 going to a 12, even though maybe you're maxed like Glory or Jinx or me someday. I'll be maxed at some point, and at some point I'll want to move to 12. So, having all this stuff, is fun and good, so we want to keep everybody involved as possible. Now, of course, the 9s are figuring out that this doesn't allow for much involvement for them right now. So, here's what I've broken this down to. And here's my suggestion moving forward from this point right now. Since we'll never reach the top with the breakdown that we currently have, and we don't want to be exclusive to other clanmates, trust us, guys, we do not want to leave 10s and 9s out. We wanted this to be as involved for everybody as possible. So here's what I think we need to do. We're not going to be on the bottom, and we're never going to reach the top. We're going to be somewhere in the middle. Now, where that somewhere in the middle is, who knows? Right now we're in Masters 2. I vote that we just go ahead and run or use everybody who wants to war, okay? We'll use, say, there's 7 fighting days. There's 7 rounds in each league, or in each war. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so maybe we have one war that's all the top, all the heavy guys. And the next one, we go with, say, 112, couple 311s, a number more of 10s, and then the rest 9s for war number 2. And for war number 3, we do kind of the same thing, but we can figure out a system, whether it be, we've got 30 members in the clan who really want a war. And that's from 9s through 12s. We got 7 whole days of warring to do it. So we can figure out how to get 30 people involved in, 15 times 7, that's 105 wars. In whatever town hall fashion we choose, Hell, we could run all 9s. I don't care. But at least that keeps everybody involved. Everybody can gain, it might be only 1 star, because you might be facing a Town Hall 12 in the beginning here until we balance out. Eventually, if we keep dropping leagues, we're going to match clans that aren't so heavy, that don't have the capability of putting in that many 12s. We'll find a plateau. No matter what we do, we're going to find a plateau. And I don't care what league we're in. The rewards are a little better, the higher you are, and a little worse the lower you are. But things being as they are, I think we ought to just go ahead and run whatever the hell town hall breakdown we want. And in what fashion is up for debate, but I think we can get everybody involved a couple of times every league season to make it fair. Because, this system is not about fairness. It's about, spending money. That's what it's really about. But for us, moving forward, competitive guys, for us, it's not about competitiveness. This is just another way for people to get some of these new coins and get some hammers, which I know some of you don't even have or want or need because you're already maxed, but eventually people will move up and, you'll have these things. But we do still have members that are still upgrading and can really use them. So that's my take on this whole fucking situation. Clan War Leagues is nothing more than this right here. A league system. Having a little badge by your name. You get a little bit better reward, and it's the same. You get better loot, the higher up in leagues you go, and that's really all this is. So let's just get everybody involved and fucking move on with life. We'll do the 8 days of war, so everybody gets a little coinage, and the chips will fall where they may. We'll end up in whatever tier we end up in, and that's all I got.